Yo everybody, we are back here again today for another exciting video. Back here in Medieval Dynasty, man. We have such a good view here. House right on the water, looking good. So I went out and checked our rabbit trap. We actually did have a rabbit in our inventory, so that's good. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some more. But I think to start the episode off, if we track this, so it's just going to make us go back and deliver it to her. So we have to find out here somewhere, you know, some animals that will give us leather. I'm honestly not sure exactly what those animals would be. I don't even really know what types of animals are out here. Obviously, we've heard wolves already. We haven't like heard the actual wolves, but you know, Unighost has mentioned that there are wolves. What are these things? These horses or deer? This seems kind of out of my depth here. I don't know. Do we want to hunt the deer? Okay, whoa, let's just take a little bit of a chill here, because I feel like we're definitely gonna need more than one spear to take down a deer. I would imagine anyway. Now I'm thinking that we can maybe just full send this. I mean, that deer ran pretty quickly, but this one hasn't actually ran from me yet. So I'm thinking if I just... Well, that was kind of awkward. We're good though. This deer hasn't ran yet. So let's I mean, hey, that worked. I don't know if he will slowly still lose. Okay, so he's gonna stop and chill at some point, I imagine. We just gotta kind of chase him far enough and then kind of get in close again. Is he gonna run when he sees the other friends running? Yeah, so that's gonna be an issue. He's gonna run as he sees other deer running. But I think this is him. Yeah, I see the spear sticking out of the tree pretty much there. So I don't know how many spears it's gonna take to take this guy down, but I'm thinking. Well, I would say that probably did it. Oh wait, no it didn't. He's still just chilling. Wait a second. Hello, sir? Can I have my spears back, please? Sir? Sir, please? Oh god. Oh god. Now I don't have the spear equipped. This is a disaster. How is he just so chill about this? How is he so chill? Like, look at this. Sir? Do you recognize what's happening right now? Huh? Okay, well we've lost we've lost 2 spears to the elements here. Okay, this deer is gonna be... How? How are you still alive? This thing has taken 3 spears, and we just... We lost all 3 of our spears. Well, it's good to know that we'll be expert hunters throughout this series. First episode we couldn't even catch a rabbit, and now it's taken us like 180 spears just to kill a deer. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing great. We're doing great. Okay. Let me open up my crafting wheel here. Make another spear. Maybe make 2 more. Why not? It's not going to hurt us. Although, I hope that deer right in front of us is the same deer from before. If not, I might be upset a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know if we've been chasing the right deer. Like, for all I know, the reason it's taking so long is because we haven't actually really hit the deer. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it was also a doe, which is probably just a waste of our time to even attempt to hunt. But I really only saw does in that kind of group of animals there. So we actually do get leather from deer, which means we're hunting another one. Well, that's a buck right there. Let's go after the buck, I think, right? We don't really want to keep taking out does all the time, I wouldn't imagine. We don't really... It's kind of frowned upon to kill does from... at least I would assume. Okay, let's go for a headshot here, see if that does anything. He just could not care less. Like, look at how close I am to him with my spear out, and he just cannot be bothered. Like, look at that. Okay, so it takes 2 spears to the head, which is gonna be good to know. Now we have a buck to skin here. And that should give us the leather we need. So we actually have some extra leather left over and tons of meat. So at least now we know that around this area can be or is a deer hotspot. We're definitely going to want to keep that in mind for future, thought, I guess. Because I imagine we'll probably need quite a bit of leather in the future, especially if we're going to be trying to survive winters. We need leather and furs and different things like that to kind of, keep us warm throughout the winter. Now I want to know, can you just poke them? Okay, you can. You can most definitely just poke them. That's good to know. I don't... Well, actually... We're here, so why not? The hitboxes are definitely a little bit funky, and obviously you use stamina every time you hit it. But at this point, we gotta kind of chase it down here. It's really just gonna keep running from me. Ma'am, I need you to calm down. Here I am crouching up behind you. Okay, we're gonna have to go for a throw here, I think, to end it all. It's just gonna keep running from me, which is really gonna make it tedious. Okay. Come on. Literally, we were in a crazier clearing than this before, and you just sat there when I walked up to you, so I need you to calm down. Please. It's almost nighttime, or it is nighttime. Okay, you know what? Unless you make it super easy for me, I'm about to give up. Well, that was awkward. I love it. I love that I can just stick a spear into it. It doesn't move for like a good second, and then it just runs away. Okay, really? Finally. We went through a lot of spears there. But I think in the end that will be worth it. I hope. We killed a doe again. God dang it. We'll try to stop doing that at some point. Surprised we're not overburdened. We have like 15 pieces of meat on us. I don't know where we're holding that, but yeesh. So we're definitely going to want to complete this mission and then definitely get right back home. It's definitely getting later into the day here. Man, all of our weapons and items have like -7 durability except for our knife, which is weird considering I feel like we've been using it a lot. But it's fine. But today was a pretty successful day, I think. We did a lot of talking to kind of the people in our surrounding area, I would say, the surrounding couple villages. And I believe we completed 2 different missions here in these kind of couple episodes, so we'll definitely take that. I don't think we can talk to these people again because we already talked to them today. Oh wait, maybe we can. Got a little bit of approval. Some gossips, and he's done talking now. Will he come back with me yet? No, it's not him. That's the person that will come back with me. Who is it then? Her. Okay, so she doesn't want to chat right now. See, I'm not sure if it's only one. There's actually 2 people. Who was the second? You. Okay, so people don't have time to chat twice in a day, I think, is the cap. Actually, while we're here, is there a merchant here? Alwyn is always got to be just sitting in that door, just Jay chilling. Show me your wares. So, yeah, it's $1 per unripe berry. So if we literally sell every single unripe berry we have, I mean, she's rich. What the heck? Look at that. We now have 194 coin, which I don't know if that's a lot. We haven't really had to buy anything yet. Actually, let's see what prices stuff are. Okay, so prices are pretty high for things. Although we won't really be buying food for all that long, I don't think. Ooh, this is where we might want to start considering potentially getting into this. So, what season are we in right now, and how do you tell? Is there a way to tell? Okay, so we're in spring right now. So if we can maybe get... Can be gained... Can planted in spring, collected in autumn, or planted in winter and collected in summer? No. Planted in spring and collected in summer. Sown in autumn and harvested in the spring. Sown in spring. So if we wanted to start farming this season, it's gonna have to be like right now, which I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. Oh, we gotta get home. It is dark out. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that kind of stuff, you know, just yet. Just mostly because it's literally just us. We can probably survive off of all the meat that we just got, kind of thing. So I'm not all that worried about that portion of it. I don't think that we're going to really need to. And there's a lot of berries around. That's honestly probably going to be our source of income for a little bit. We'll be a berry farmer, I think. It's just easier than, like, I don't even know what else we could sell right now. Just to be honest, I can't really think of anything. Okay, I guess we could make tools and stuff and maybe sell that, but I mean, a stone knife is only worth like 7 coin, and it's just doesn't seem to be that worth it in terms of its value, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see what we become here throughout this series. But for now, I think we'll be a nice little berry farmer. We can sleep here until the day, and I think the good way to start off our morning is probably gonna be to cook ourselves some meat here. I don't know how. Oh, can we craft more than one? Is that an option just there? Yeah. Honestly, just cook it all, I think. Because I mean, we're pretty hungry right now, and I don't think meat gives you a heck of a lot of resources here. And I think our cooking and crafting goes up the more we cook. So, you know, we'll have to keep an eye on that. It takes a long time to cook 12 meat, I will say. Like, see, things like this will be streamlined for us once we start getting, you know, new villagers and stuff. Which is kind of what we're going to do to start off our day. We're going to go back to both of the villages we were at in our past episodes. Or in last episode. And kind of see how the people are doing, and whether we can maybe within the next couple days get some people kind of, you know, maybe coming into our area. Okay, so it gives us 6 food per. Let's just eat as much as we can to get ourselves up to 100. Now, food does go bad, which is something we're definitely going to want to keep our eyes on. And then obviously you can dry food and, you know, put it on a drying rack and things, I believe. But that's kind of a little bit past our depth currently as our character, I think. So we're gonna have to, you know, kind of make sure that we're not overdoing it here. What we are gonna do is collect more berries and bring those into town. I mean, It ain't hard to collect berries, and you can make a fortune off of them for real. Look at that. We've already made $36 in like the 2 seconds we were here. And we got a new level of survival because we're grabbing things off the ground and all that stuff. And obviously, there is a set amount. Like, you can only get a certain amount of berries per tree, and I don't know if or when they kind of come back, but there's so many berry patches nearby. Like, so many. Like, we could make a fortune off of this, for real. Like, look at that. We're at $96 already. The day's barely even begun. It's like 7 a.m. Like, we're just vibing out. Just literally just sit here, collect all the berries. I think we've already collected quite a few out of this patch as well. I think this is the patch we may have collected from, like, earlier. So, we gotta make sure that, yeah, we've done some damage to this berry patch, I will not lie, but I mean, look at this. Oh, we stink. That's an issue. You see that on the bottom left there? Kind of little, I believe that's stink. So, what do we need to make? You can make like a bathtub. What do we need to make that? 8 planks. Okay. Now I just need to know how to make planks. How do I make planks? Do we need a workshop for that? Well, that's no good. Can I... Okay, so you can clean yourself off in the water as well, which is interesting. I don't know how good that is. Like, I don't know how effective that is. Obviously, in the winter, we're not really going to be able to do that because, I don't know. I mean, I don't think the water freezes over or anything, but obviously don't really want to, you know, step in the water in the middle of winter because you're just going to get sick and die, and I'm pretty sure you can die, and then that's just, I don't know if that's just it or what, or if we just, like, become somebody else. I have no idea. But, yeah, we're almost at we're at 200 berries. So when we go to sell these, that's going to be 200 coin right there. Just for that, like, what, maybe 5 minutes? And we did other things in between that as well. So I think we're going to go to this town up here first, just because, you know, well, actually, no, we'll go there on the way back, I think. We'll go to Gustavia first. The only issue is now is that I don't think we really have very many side missions here. So let's spend our survival skill point. Survival sense, sensing mushrooms, feathers, and herbs. Get more health as well. Let's get some temperature tolerance, especially with winter coming, like, you know, decently soon. We're gonna want to make sure that we keep up with that. We definitely don't want to start, you know, getting super cold in the winter and then getting sick and then potentially, you know, having to deal with all the issues surrounding that. 70 approval. Of course, we lose some there, and now he doesn't want to talk to us. See, that's where you have to be careful because, you know, you can waste a whole day that way because somebody doesn't want to talk to you. 70 approval with her as well. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Oh, no. We were actually super close there. That's actually really unfortunate. We actually almost had our very first, you know, kind of villager there. But, that's okay. We still got, honestly, getting villagers on day 2 probably isn't the greatest idea anyway. We may expand too quickly that way. Like, we don't really have a good source of food or anything going yet. But at least, you know, with time, we know that these people are going to be there. That they'll be able to kind of, you know, help us out and all that stuff. But, I mean, we're going to have to build them houses and all sorts of stuff. Because I don't... Though they can probably stay in my place. Like, I think there's 3 beds in there, so I think they can stay in the same house as me, but obviously, if we're bringing over somebody that has a family or something by, you know, any chance like that, like, you know, they're gonna want their own place. Also, fences really aren't jump friendly, apparently. So what do I need for you? So generally, they're proven needed to have somebody. Oh my god, this guy just doesn't like me. Okay, that helped. So you can really only talk to people 3 times, the most, I think, which is unfortunate. Is this who I think it is? Is Inga, I believe her name was? Yeah. That worked the other day, so we'll try that. I was gonna say, that probably isn't what you want to say to somebody, yeah. It's fine. We're just vibing out. Okay, so there is a merchant here, I think. You know what, we have a full day. Let's go up to our boy Sambor up there. Now, there was talk of wolves, though, so I'm going to make some more spears here, because... Oh, God. Oh. Okay, almost killed Inga there. That would have been awkward. Well, I don't really know... Can we even knock down this tree now? Okay, yeah, we can. We have a lot of sticks right now. Kind of impressed. I also love how it takes one of these logs to make literally like a whole spear. Like, that's a big friggin' log for one spear, I must say. Kind of overkill if you ask me, but unless their character's like 20 feet tall and needs like a whole log as a spear. Just like whittle down a little bit of it, doesn't have to be the whole thing. But here we are. Let me I have to equip these every single time. Like, we're gonna want to make sure that we always take more spears than we need, just so we don't have to keep re-equipping all the time, because that's really frustrating. Oh, we're still overburdened. What is overburdening me? Oh, we need to eat. Can I put the straw hat on? Heck yeah, I want a straw hat. Why not? I mean, we are hungry, so let's eat. We're still overburdened. By how much? A little bit. What do we have on us that we don't need, is my question. We have a lot of sticks. What weighs the most? Can we... Dried meat weighs a lot. 2 pounds. Our 3 spears are giving us a little bit of weight. A lot of straw and things that we really don't need. Is there a merchant at least kind of close by? It's like, I really don't want to have to run. Oh, there's a bath thing right here. That would have been really good to know, like, not long ago. Okay, so I think there's a merchant up over here. Yeah, and at this house, I think, there may be somebody that we can talk to that may take our berries from us at least. Then we might have a little bit more weight here. You? Yeah. You'll take my berries, I wonder? Oh, yeah, sure you will. Okay, well. There you go. Thanks. There. Now I cannot. There's no way I'm overburdened now, yeah. Alright. Now we can go up to Sambor here and see what's up. See what he may need our help with. He's pretty far away, I will admit. I would prefer not to get, you know, like, hulked out on by a bunch of wolves. Preferably, anyway. Something I could kind of do without. Also, did it just say that spears are worth, like, 20 things? Yeah. That's what we think they're worth. That's what they're worth to us, but not what they might be worth to somebody else. Because I'm pretty sure a stone knife has not been worth 30 coin at any of the places that we've been to. So I think that those prices are kind of prices for ourselves. Like, if we were going to go to buy one, that's what we'd have to spend on it. Not if we were to sell one, what would somebody buy it for? Is there a path? I really don't feel like... Yeah, let's follow the road here. I mean, we are going here to help him out with a wolf problem, which means, you know, there's a wolf problem. Okay, enough, he's not actually that, like, as far away as I was thinking he was, kind of thing. I mean, he's still 200 meters away from where we are now. Also, are we gonna run out of food, or water, I mean, by the time we get there and get back? Like, I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Okay. So that's a boar, and I think boars will attack you if given the chance. I'm just really stressing that, like, I'm about to see, like, 18 wolves somewhere, and they're just about to pounce on me. Like, I'm sure they howl or something, right? This seems to be the guy that we want to talk to here as well. So let's chat with him and then get out. Great man, shame that we lost him for only half the man he was. It might be worth my time. Asking about the wolves. There are 2 packs that have grown big too fast. One has crossed the plains between Hornica and Gustavia. It is only a matter of time until they will be biting Unighost rotten flesh. The other one is gathering around the lake in the south, but they will start coming to Denica soon. Okay. So we have to go and alert the villagers, which means we literally just ran there to talk to him and are now just going to run right back. You know what? There might be wolves out here, but... Okay, whoa, I take it back. That's a wolf right there. We know they're in packs as well. So where there's one, there's probably 3, 4, you know. Ooh. I'd like to... Do we only see the one? I only see the one. Do we want to go for this? No. Let's not attempt to die right away. It didn't approach us, so we're not gonna approach it. I guess is gonna be our game plan for that. Also, we also had Aldwin's quest that we had to wait till the next day to do. So we might get a couple, you know, missions done here. We've already completed a mission in this episode, right? Did we actually? My God, this episode's been like a fever dream, I guess. I can't remember anything that we've done. It's okay, though. I literally cannot think for the life of me what we've done in this episode, but... How am I having such a struggle right now? It's fine. It is perfectly fine. We're just gonna vibe out. So... It's actually kind of unfortunate that we didn't really get anywhere with any of the villagers and things. We've actually went a step backwards in some senses. But there was, what, 1 villager in Gustavia that's about 10 or so approval away from being willing to join us, which I think is going to be good. Which means I think we're going to want to build a house. I think it was a female, and I mean, if she wants to stay in the same place, that's fine, but I prefer to build houses for all my villagers. Or, you know, at least kind of. I don't know if you can pick where they go, or whether they just kind of go to the nearest house and just sleep there or what, but I guess we'll figure that out kind of as we go. But also, we are on the very last day of spring, which means it's going to be summer here very quickly, which I think is going to be interesting. I don't really know what to expect from that. I guess we'll find out. But we're here back at Gustavia, going to talk to Unighost and see, you know, just warn him that, you know, by the way, there's 2 huge wolf packs that are probably kind of coming your way, so you should probably watch out. And hopefully he'll take some measures to ensure that nobody, you know, gets hurt or anything. Where are you going, bro? I need to speak to you. So loner looking to the woods, but he knows the game around here. He believes that both Gustavia and Denica will have to face wolf attacks soon. We got some fur hood and boots, nice. Afraid to be something like that. Well, here's your first award, courtesy of the last tax collection Sam were actually complied with. Take care of the defense here in Gustavia, but hey, I need you to make sure Denica is prepared to go there and convince Dagobert to build palisades. How far away is Dagobert? That's a trek and a half. That's a... Like, where is that? But it gets us to a new spot. Also, what is this? What is the question mark up here? Oh, it's probably Alwyn, right? Track Alwyn's story as well. Yeah, that must be Alwyn. Okay. So he's a farmer, obviously. If we made him a scythe. He tends the fields here. What's up, my boy? Tired of my mother's conflict with Jerug Niwa, her son Dalibor won't leave my little sister. I'll go alone. Okay. Every does. Deliver to Dalibor. We need to give Dalibor a stick now. What is happening? Because I'm pretty sure the whole mission last time was to give somebody a stick. So now we have to give somebody else a stick. Like, why? What is the point? Why are we giving everybody sticks? I mean, we have tons, but come on. Here. I'm not even listening to. I'm not. It's great. He can be a knight. Stick. Great. Cool stuff. So that is Alwyn's story part 1 completed. I don't know if we got anything for that rep or anything. I think we're pretty much just wasting our time here with Alwyn at this point. I've got my nose so itchy, but we'll keep it up. See what he wants from us now. Solved a problem with Dalibor. Yes, saw him running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. Gave me the idea with the stick and knight story. Got this bread. So he's gonna give me some bread. Okay. Wait for the next summer. Are you kidding? Okay, that's a ways away. Well, actually, that's like tomorrow, isn't it? That would technically be the next summer. Okay, so we can do diplomacy knowledge, diplomat, or Romeo. So 10% more affection from Win the Heart quests, 20% more dynasty rep from challenges, or 1 more skill points from diplomacy activities. Let's do 20% more rep from challenges, I think. So on the bright side, though, we got the fur hood and boots from Unighost there. It's kind of, you know... Oh my god, that was terrifying. That duck just quacked so hard on my ear. That was terrifying. Okay. So... now what do we want to do? You know what? I want to keep completing quests. Like, this quest we can't do anything until the night. Okay, we're on Alwyn's story 2, so let's get to Unighost story 1. Let's just bite the bullet. We'll make a trek over to Dagobah over here, in Denica, I believe it's called. We'll make a little bit of a trek, maybe do a little bit of hunting on the way, see where the day may take us. I mean, 800 meters away. We've got a long way to go, and I'm certainly not gonna take a trail, which may be a bad idea. There are bears, there are wolves, there are other things. I am dirty. Well, hopefully there's one of those bath things in Denica for me to use. There's a lot of berries here. We're gonna stop and collect berries pretty much whenever we see them. We literally haven't been back to our house in like quite a while. Like, we've been out and about all day, which means probably a good thing in hindsight. Means we're keeping busy. You know, we're getting things done. We're talking to a lot of people, making some connections, kind of making sure that we can secure the future of the settlement here. So many berries. Oh my god. I think once we get to 100, we can leave this patch alone. If this patch would allow us. Oh, there's so many. Are these all berry bushes underneath us too? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep this place in mind. I might even go with 200. That's gonna be a lot though. We're gonna be overburdened very quickly. Let's stop. Especially if we want to hunt at some point as well while we're out and about. Hope we can get there and back though without having to eat much. Don't really know how plausible that is, but we will find out, I guess. I also really don't want to have to fight like a bear or anything on our way. Like, that's really going to be an issue if that's something we have to do. I don't think we're really equipped to fight a bear as of yet. Yeah, so this quest line seems to be a lot of running back and forth, a lot of pretty much running errands for people, like, you know, talking to Unighost, and Unighost also talked to whatever that guy's name was, Saromber or whatever his name was. Then we got to go back from there and talk to Unighost again, and go from Unighost to this Dagobah guy, and then probably from Dagobah back to Unighost again. So it does seem to be a bit of just, you know, pure running around, which, meh. But we'll make the best of it here. We will, and there's a lot of berry bushes. Oh, we're carrying too much. No. Why are you doing this to me? Well, we do have to eat again, so we'll just continue to eat every time. Every time it says that we're carrying too much. Yeah, look at that. See? We're doing great. Yeah, so we're definitely going to want to kind of keep our eyes and ears opened for the sound of wolves, the sound of bears, boars, you know, animals like that. Nice stream here. Can we clean ourselves in this stream by any chance? Okay, let's not. Let's drink the water. We actually do need a drink, but we can't clean ourselves up. The water's not deep enough, so you need a certain depth of water, I guess, to be able to clean yourself up, which makes sense. Okay, let's be very careful out here in these woods. Right now, we're only seeing deer and things, but I mean, if there's a pack of wolves outside of Denica, kind of, that might attack, that we have to warn them about, they might be out there right now, kind of just chilling. So this right here in front of us is Denica. Looks like a nice little town. Probably around Gustavia's size by the looks of it. What is this thing? I don't know what this is, but there's actually quite a few people here. I kind of like it here. So I assume, okay, that's not Dagobah. This guy that ran in here must be Dagobah then. You? Ah, my friend. If you're really orange enough, you can't be too bad after all. Is there any proof of that? A proof? Sent to alert. There hasn't been a wolf attack for many years. Too many people live here now, and the wolves are retreating into the mountains. It's very unlikely they'll come here. Get me 40 logs? I don't know about that, my guy. 40 logs. This guy needs help with something here, too. I'm unable to craft tools. What does he need? He needs a new axe. I just give him my old axe? I think I did, didn't I? Nice. So you can take my old useless axe. We'll get some Dynasty rep for that. And I have to make a new axe, which is probably not great. Alright. We have to chop down 40 logs. 40. I'm making more than one axe. We're gonna need it. This is gonna suck. We need 40 of these logs. Alright, let's equip this into slot 1. Stop getting upset about our poor life choices, and so we're gonna start chopping down some trees. Can we sleep in other people's towns? Like, because we're not gonna be home for the night time at this rate. Not even close. I mean, because I want to complete this while we're here and not have to run back, which means we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, if we're only getting 3 logs per thing, yeah, this is gonna be a rough go of it. Also, does Dagobah have, is he a merchant as well? Was there a show me your wares option when we chatted with him? I actually can't remember now. Because I need to get rid of some of these berries if I can. I'm not sure. I have some of your logs. Okay, so we've given him 3, so we're not overburdened at the moment, but we might as well sell these items so that we can hold more logs at once. Okay, we can sell all of our berries. Certainly don't need to sell that. So that's 7 kilograms. I don't know how many kilograms a log is. Oh, well, I just sold that feather by accident. Didn't really mean to do that, but... Okay, here we go. Back to the tree chopping extravaganza. This is going to be a tedious task, I will not lie. But, luckily enough for you guys, it is something that I am going to do off camera. Because I don't want you guys to have to watch all this. So, as always, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Log Chopping Simulator 2020. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.